What's up, YouTube? We back on the 76. I already got the other side buffed out. I just buffed this side out yesterday, but I still see sand scratches that I got to go back over. So we're gonna go back over this side here in a few minutes. This side has already been buffed out as well, but it's already been washed, cleaned, and went over 2 or 3 times to make sure no sand scratches in this side. The trunk has also been buffed. The only thing we got left is the roof and the hood, and this thing can go back together. I don't think I got any footage, but I know I got pictures from what I sent to the customer. So let's go ahead and run them pictures, and I think I got a couple of videos that I sent to him as well. So let's run what I got till we get to this point, and then we'll come back and finish buffing this side so we can get it all washed up, because I'm gonna do the roof and the hood after we put it back together. So after I buff this for the final time, we're gonna put the bumpers, the headlights, the grills, put everything back on it. Then we're gonna polish it, and then I'm gonna buff the hood and the roof same way we did the black Monte Carlo. Get it all the way back together and polish it. Just want to get it in compound, so if we get compound in the cracks and crevices, we can easily clean it off. When polish residue is a lot easier to clean. So yeah, we're gonna finish buffing this, get it back together, then we go to polish, then we go to hood and roof. So see y'all in the next clip. What it do, YouTube? Yeah, deja vu all over again. Just like we did the black Monte Carlo, we doing the Kandy Brandywine 76. And once again, this mug is swirled up. Once again, swirled up. So exact same steps that we did with the Monte Carlo is the exact same thing we doing with this one. Washing it, cleaning it up, got it all in compound. We're gonna put it back together. Once we get it all the way back together, then we're going to polish it and get it back to the owner. Now, since we got this one ready to get out my buffing spot, now it's time to move the black Monte Carlo down to the buffing spot and get it in polish and out the door. So not sure which video y'all gonna see first. Y'all might see this one first, or y'all might see the finished results of the Monte Carlo. I'm not sure what order they're gonna go in, but yeah, that's where we at. So alright, YouTube, once you get through washing it, we're gonna move them around and get to putting this one back together. This one should be a lot easier. We didn't tear it all the way down like we did the black one, so ain't nothing but some front bumper, back bumper, tail lights, grill, headlight, bezels, and we're done with this one. So a few hours, this one will be back together. So see y'all in the next clip. What's up, YouTube? We're back on the 76 Monte Carlo. You can see I'm starting to put it back together. Got the grill back on, the emblem back on, headlights, bezels. I'm missing the headlight housing on that side. It might be in the car, it might be in the trunk, but I'm finna go ahead and put some other stuff together on the car. I might have to order that piece, but got the door panels. So got some other little pieces back here that we got to put on. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw these pieces on right here. I don't think we're gonna go back with this trim because he wanted. I don't think we're gonna go back, but I'm just gonna set it in his trunk. So if he want to put them on, he can put them on. But I'm almost positive he said he didn't want to go back with the trim. So got headlight screws, but y'all know me, man. I don't never go back with the old stuff. So I picked up this little assorted stainless steel screw kit. Damn, stainless steel screw kit, and putting all new screws in it. But like I done said on other videos, I just like to keep the old stuff, you know, so I can match everything up. But more than likely, well, we never go back with the old stuff. I always go back with the new stuff. So some more old stuff that we're not going to use. But yep. All right, YouTube, I'm finna put these pieces on, and I'm finna put the door panels on, and then I'm gonna look through the car and look in the trunk and see if I can find that other headlight housing. I pretty much got it all buffed out. Only thing I got to do is the roof and the hood, and it's ready to roll. So well, yeah, buff out the roof and the hood and then polish the whole car, detail it, then it's ready to roll. So all right, let me get these on and we'll be back. Boy, it's always something with these old schools, man. So got all the parts, most of the parts that was on that trunk on. I got the door seals, got those screwed in. I was going to put the door panels on, but I was like, man, I know he's going to get the interior done. He might throw some bucket seats in. I know he's going to get the interior done. So I was like, no point in me throwing the door panels on. No point in throwing the door panels on because I know he's going to get the interior done. So I said I just laid them in the trunk. So as I opened up the trunk, I realized that it's a whole tail light housing that the tail lights bolt to. Now, if you guys don't remember, when I first got this car, I shipped this car off to another guy to do the body work. And I didn't have the car a week. I think like within the first couple of days of me having it, I went and talked to him. He came, looked at the car. Or no, I told the car to him. He gave me a price, paid him, and he started the body work. So I don't know if he tore it down, or the second guy that did the body work that was working here, or the third guy that tore it down that still works here. I don't know. But at some point during the bodywork stage, somebody took the taillight housings and threw them in the trunk and didn't say nothing to me when it was time to paint it. So me assuming that the tail light just bolted in, not knowing the housing. So when I pull the tail lights out the trunk, I see the housing, which is right here. So now I have to prime this and paint this Kandy. That's not the problem. I painted this car, so I know how many coats of silver, I know how many coats of Kandy I put on, I know what brand of Kandy, so matching it is no problem. The problem is, when I pulled it out, this piece is broke. And nobody told me. Nobody said anything to me about this being broke. I'm just not finding this out. This piece has the two nuts, or whatever you want to call it, bolts, that's glued into these little fiberglass circle things that can mount this to the car. This is completely ripped off. Nothing there. So once again, got to put a standstill on this car because I had to get on eBay and order the passenger side tail light housing extension, whatever you want to call it. So I just bought it right there. It's supposed to be in sometime between, I believe it says the 7th and the 12th or something like that. So yeah. So alright, YouTube, I guess what I'm gonna do now is, also I can't find the headlight housing, so I had to order one of those as well for that headlight to go to screw in. So I got that coming, and I got the tail light extension bracket coming, and that's it. So I guess what I'm going to do is go ahead and put the front bumper in. I got the bolts, nuts soaking in WD-40, but I got new nuts for it, but I just got it all soaking. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and install the front bumper, and whenever the new headlight housing come in and the tail light extension comes in, I get them painted and get this car finished up. So see y'all when all that stuff come in. Well, we'll go ahead and put the bumper on. So I'll show you guys what it looks like with the bumper on, and then we'll finish it up when those parts come in. Alright, YouTube, we're back on the Monte Carlo 77, 76, whatever year it is. Finally got the parts in. We got the tail light bracket and we got the headlight bracket, but it's way too big for the car. Way too big. So I got to hold on. So we got to ship it back and get another one and wait till that one come in. So we'll go ahead and get this prepped and ready for paint, but we got to ship this back and order another one. So see y'all when the new one come in.
3 weeks later.
What's up, YouTube? We back on the 77 Monte Carlo. We finally got the right headlight in. I found it on eBay. I ended up having to ship the other one back, and I found the right one on eBay. Ended up buying a whole piece. Ended up getting the headlight, the bezel, and the mounting bracket. I got it all as one piece. Got it off eBay. It came in this week, so now we can get this front back together. And then once we get this front back together, we can go ahead and get some new bolts for the rear bumper, so we can put that on and then finish buffing it, finish polishing it, get the swirls out of it like we did on the black Monte Carlo, and be ready for the customer to come pick up. So all right, let me go ahead and put this light in, see how I'm gonna do this bumper, because I'm gonna show you guys what's up with the bumper. I'm gonna show you guys what's up with that. All right, y'all, so this is the bumper. It's really got a bracket that goes here, and it's got these little pieces that holds the bracket. It holds the bracket up so you can mount it. Well, this side was so rusted out to where we had to cut it off. Well, I can't find that bracket anywhere. I can't find it on eBay, used, brand new, nowhere. But I got some of these pieces, which I'll show you guys. So I got a lot of them, a lot of different ones. So I was gonna I just grabbed one. All right, show you guys what I'm gonna do. All right, so what I was gonna do was get some new bolts, put them through the backside, use these same pieces to put over the bolt that'll hold the bolt up. I can still slide the bolt side to side, and I can get it mounted that way. So that's what we're gonna have to do for the rear bumper. So with that being said, the last two things we got to do to the car, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and put the headlight in, put the trim bezel in, and then we go to Lowe's or a hardware store and see if we can find some bolts that'll fit in this piece and fit in the bumper so we can get that mounted. So let's get it. All right, YouTube, we in. So I know he's gonna change them headlights out. They make so many. I think this is what, a 4x6, I believe what it is. They make, or 6x4, whatever you want to call it. They make so many aftermarket LEDs and HIDs, and with the halo ring, they make so many cheap aftermarket headlights for these 4x6 styles. So I know he's gonna change them out, but still went ahead and put in all new screws, put all new screws around the bezel, just so it won't be hard for him to take out, change out. He ain't got to deal with no rusty screws when he decides to upgrade his lights. So now let's move on to the rear bumper. Well, gotta go to the hardware store first. I gotta see about what's the size of these bolts and the thread pattern and all that good stuff, and then go to the hardware store, get 4, then come back and install them. So let's go do that, get back and put this bumper on. All right, YouTube, we just got the bumper on the 76 Monte Carlo. Like I said, we got all new hardware. So my idea that I was explaining in the last clip worked. So all new hardware to put the bumper on. So that's on, is good. Now I'm finna go ahead and prep these. I think that's the bad one. Yeah. We'll throw that one away. Go ahead and prep these two, and go ahead and get them painted today. We'll also get these tail lights cleaned up so they looking new with a quadruple zero pad, and we finna go ahead and get these ready to paint. We finna paint these today, so let's get it. All right, YouTube, got this piece sanded and primer, this piece sanded. When we sand this primer is drying. Once that gets done, we're gonna sand it, seal both pieces, and start shooting some candy. So right now, we finna try to fix these tail lights with some zero. Tim, get that window, get that glass cleaner. With some of that, some glass cleaner. Right there. Spray it on there. Alright, wipe it with that. See how it's looking. See how it's looking. No, just scrub it like you sanding it. We got overspray on it. Alright, y'all, while he's doing that one, I'm gonna do the other one, so we'll be back once we get it all cleaned up. Alright, y'all, this is the light after we cleaned it off. You can see the red, the reverse white, reverse light that's now clear, the chrome now shining out. So of course we're gonna do a little bit more polishing, but I want to show you guys the after effect, how you saw it before. But I am gonna put some chrome polish on it, and I'll try to bring the chrome back out a little bit more. But yeah, definitely came out better. So all right, let's go ahead and get this stuff right here sprayed. Alright, YouTube, we got these quarter panel extension plastic pieces, thingamajigger, whatever you want to call them. Got them painted in Kandy, and I did, before I clear it, put it up against the car and made sure it matches good. I put 6 coats of Kandy on the outside of the car, so when I did 5 coats, I checked it, then I did the 6th coat, and I checked it again, and it was damn near spot on. So, all right, YouTube, that's it for this part. We're already close to 30 minutes. So the next part will be the final part, where we install these, finish buffing, finish polishing, detail it, and the customer come get it. So all right, subscribe and see y'all in the final part.